Welcome to the video Vort. Torah tells us that the Dor HaMabul forfeited its right to existence. Hashem destroyed the world because of Hamas, which is commonly translated as corruption. What exactly is the Hamas? The Medrash says that the people would steal from one another in amounts almost imperceptible to any liability. Pachos mishave pruta, a tiny amount. You went to small claims court, they would throw it out. That's how little they were stealing. And so the obvious question, which has been posed over the ages, if that is what caused if they were stealing such small amounts, really, why did that warrant Hashem's strong response of destroying humanity? This question has been answered over the ages many ways, and I'd like to share with you two complementary answers, Rabbi Yehuda Ginsburg in his Yalkut Yehuda. The first, he suggests, is that the act of Hamas, of stealing these small imperceptible amounts, allowed the individuals themselves to deny the reality of what they were doing. I'm not doing anything really so bad. What is it? It's a tiny amount, a penny, less than a penny. And that allowed the society, the individuals, and then the society as a whole to go down a much broader path, to do this action of corruption over and over again, and ultimately doing much more brazen acts of corruption. Because there's no shame, because I don't really think I'm doing anything wrong. Because once I've convinced myself and I've denied myself about the evil which I am doing, even in small amounts, it opens up the floodgates, it opens up the doors to really bad stuff. And there is a second complementary answer that Rav Ginsburg suggests. And that is that you think that it started out with $1 billion con. It didn't. It started out with tiny acts of corruption, tiny acts of stealing, acts of Geneva and Gezela. This is what ultimately led to a society imploding in and of itself. It's a slippery slope, and that slippery slope should be taken quite seriously. The Dor HaMabul was not destroyed because they stole Pachas Mishave Pruta. The message for us, however, is that the Dor HaMabul became the Dor HaMabul by beginning with Pachos Mishave Pruta. And that is a cautionary tale for each and every one of us to be extremely self-vigilant about how we conduct ourselves even in the small matters, because the small matters have the potential to become large ones when we're not even noticing. Good Shabbos.